This is soft freezing. In this video, we will be modeling mass communication stand. Okay, so click on new, the new project. You type mass communication network stand training. Okay, click on it. Click on your code. Just 810 import. Okay. Alright. Just click on your auto corner graphic. Click on point. Now what we need to do is in the direction 1 axis we are going to input 150 times 8. Okay, and then we input comma, then 700 times 1. Okay, input comma again, 150 times 8. Alright, so we are going to copy this. We copy from this axis, come to this axis, you paste it. Okay, after which you click on OK. Alright, when you click on OK, this is what you will have. Alright, so after which the next thing we need to set is the stories. Okay, we are going to click on edit. Okay, sorry, we click on insert stories. Alright, so we are going to enter 8 stories and click OK. You say yes. Alright, the next thing we go to building set out and click on edit story. Once you click on edit story, we are going to edit this story. This point we are going to put 1200 for our foundations. Okay, and 1500. Okay, same thing here, 1500. Okay, you copy, come to this place, you paste it, you paste again, you paste again, and paste. But at this story I want to change it to 700. Okay, and then change the story to okay, let's make it 1000 and also 1000. Yeah, alright, so I will edit this point to be 1200. Okay, and then I will click on OK. Alright, so I will go to story 1. Okay, and then click on my concrete column. Okay, I want to use a concrete column of size 300 by 300. Okay, so I will, alright, let me change the size to 225 by 225. Okay, then I click this point, come to this point and click, sorry, I've clicked wrongly, you undo. Okay, click on this, right click, property, insert. Okay, and insert. Alright, you close this. Okay, the next thing you will do is you will go to still column. By then you save the project. Alright, and so you will enable your story too. Okay, once you enable your story too, you click on your stick column, then this section manager, you click on it. In this section manager dialog, you go to universal angle, you choose this European section, you go to universal angle, and you scroll down. Let's check the section we are going to use. In this, we are going to be using this section. But this is not an equal angle, right? We use 180. We need an equal angle, okay? 180 by 180 by 15. Select, okay? And then we will rotate this angle at 270 degree, okay? Okay. Alright, so all you need to do now is you will click at this point, okay, and then you pick the pull up the bottom, and then you click on this at this point, you update. Alright, and then you do the same thing here. First point, get a bottom, second point, you update. Okay, but in this case we are going to rotate this angle at 0 degree. You click on the point, and then you take this angle to 0 degree. Okay, it, then update it. Okay, you do the same thing here. Click on this point, you take your bottom, you click, and you update. You go back to rotate it to 90 degree. Okay, you update. Okay, so come to this point again, click. Okay, I've clicked wrongly. That's not the first, it's not the top point. Okay, so I will undo. Okay, then I can click on this, right click, property, and so I'll come to this point, I'll click, okay, take my bottom, maybe the first grid line I update, and I rotate it at 180 degree. Okay, I update. Okay, alright, after which I will go to level 3, double click on level 3. Okay, activate a stick column. Okay, you do the same thing, you put it at the top, then bottom. Okay, update, you go to the angle and then rotate it. Okay, you rotate it to 170, then you update it. Alright, do the same thing here. Please, if you don't understand what I'm doing, you can drop a question at the comment section, okay, and I will reply to that. Alright, go to story 4. 0 degree. Okay, update. So you go to story 5. Okay. You rotate it to 180 degree. Update. Alright, go to story 6.3, 4, 5, 6. You make sure you are in line. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You're at this point now. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So go to story 7. Story 7, we will do the same thing. Alright, so this is story 7. It's successful. We will go to story 8. Okay. This story 8, we will do the same thing. Okay. You click at the top point, activate the button point, and you click. Okay, and update. then you have to rotate it at 170 degree. Okay, then update it. Okay, so you do the same thing here. Click at the top, activate the button, click and update. You must be very careful. Let's rotate this at 0 degree. Okay, update. You must be very careful that so that you will not misplace the small squares, because we are working based on these small squares you are seeing. Okay, let's zoom in. This is the top. Okay, you click and then you activate your button, click and then update. Okay, before you now go to section manager and then rotate this at 90 degree. You click OK and update. Alright, you do the same thing here. The top, activate your button and click on your button, then update it. Section manager, rotate this at 180 degree. OK and update. So this is what we will have. This is the top level of our mass communication stand. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we are going to change these sections to another smaller of angle section so that we can fix our angle beams. Okay, so we are going to cancel this. Okay, and then we close this. All right, after which the next thing we need to do is, okay, before we go ahead, let's see our structure in 3D. In 3D, this is how it is going to look. Okay, it is going to look like this. Okay, and so what we need to do is we will go back to the 2D. You go back to the 2D and you click on the beam. Click on this T-beam. In this T-beam, you edit your sections. Okay, we are still going to use angle section. Okay, but this time we are going to use 90 by 90, or we can't. Alright, so let's use 90 by 90 angle by 6 and select. Okay, and then click on OK. You are connecting this point to this point to this point to this point to this point. Okay, you escape and then you go back to story 7. Activate it again with the same angle section. Okay, connect your beam. Okay, you can do this way, or you can choose to open your model in 3D view. Okay, and then you can still do it even at this 3D view. You click this point, click at this point, the question will be asked you, and then just say OK and it will be inserted. Okay, you say OK. Okay, alright, you escape and then pick this second level. Alright, so you can also fix the next one. Why they are asking this question is because you are not extracting your angle beams based on the grid. Okay, alright, so the next thing we need to add is our braces. Okay, we need to add our braces. We need to add our braces. So what we need to close this. So we close this and we click on brace. Once you click on it, I want to click on this column and then I click on this column. Alright, so this is what I have, okay, as my brace. So my brace type is S brace. Okay, you can also use V brace, okay. You can't use a K brace. For the sake of this lesson, I will be using X brace, okay. So we will click okay, we insert it. So that is our brace. Alright, you do the same thing here. You just hit on the OK button. You do the same thing here. Okay. When we come to this level, we will use this and this. Okay. Then you okay. Now if you check very well, you discover this the side this angle is facing is not the right side, and so you can rotate this angle so that it affects the inside. Okay, for you to do that, you click on the angle beam. Okay, you have to deactivate this. Alright, then you click on the angle beam. It's now selected. You right click, check on the property, and then after which you click on the section manager. At section manager, you have to rotate this. Check it at 90 degree. Okay, update. Alright, so it's now facing the inside. So that is how you rotate the angle so as to be how it's supposed to be. Okay, so you activate this. Okay, escape and click on the steel brace, the first and the second. Okay, alright, so you do. Alright, so the last one, you will do the same thing. Click at the top and then select the bottom and okay, select the top and bottom. Okay, you have to just position it very well so as to be able to select the right beam. Okay, alright, so this is our modeling. We are going to stop here. Kindly like the video, subscribe for subsequent lesson. In the next lesson we will be applying load, both wing load, and then we will run analysis of this mass communication stand and actually see if the beam and the columns will pass, which I believe they will actually pass. Kindly like the video and subscribe.